paper on it.
Yeah, you can't eat the paper.
Nope.
Now these are
But
made
you can
with.
touch them with your hands.
That is true. 2 kinds of cake mix. And also, one of the little secrets I use Diet Hot Cocoa packets to make to really amp up the chocolate flavor.
Diet Hot Cocoa. What is Patty saying over there?
She is causing trouble.
Yeah, no, what makes you think I could eat the paper, boo?
Eat the paper. No paper.
When I said to the audience, this is paper.
Yes.
I meant that I'm not touching the actual cupcake, boo.
Oh, I see.
When I want to see a form of identification, identifying who you are, why you're outside my facility right now videotaping us.
I don't have to provide that either.
Why not? Why do you feel that you do not have to perform any form of
Because that's the
identification?
law.
No, it's not. If
Yes,
you're
it
out
is.
here and I want to know why you're videotaping our facility and you have to provide me some form of identification, you just can't come and walk away anytime you want and just come up with your things and fly them over our lot. I want to know who you are and why you're videotaping this right now.
You probably want to get a supervisor or somebody higher up.
Sure, here's my sergeant. He's coming out right now.
Well, and he'll tell you.
Okay, no problem. Hey, Len. He was flying the drone out in front, videotaping. All I'm doing is asking for a form of identification so we can identify who he is. He's refusing.
Go to your first sergeant, not a problem. Not a problem.
He can videotape as much as he wants. We don't have to get any form of identification.
He can videotape, not a problem.
All right.
Okay.
So you were wrong?
Huh?
You were wrong?
Going with my sergeant? Yes, I was.
So you learned something today, that's good.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'm pretty strong. Have a good day.
We can't. You technically stole a cookie.
Dude, I grabbed a cookie.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
It
I
wasn't
just
a joke.
paid for a whole bunch of cookies, $3.27.
We're gonna give you
So
$5 more.
I need the kind of cookies that I want to eat.
You can get.
So what are the chocolate chip cookies at, baby?
We don't have chocolate chip cookies.
What the guy said they were cooling off.
They are cooling off.
Okay, well, I need those.
No, you don't. You can pick out of these right here.
How you gonna tell me that ain't what I need?
Well, you can wait if you want, but
That's
you
what
need to
I'm doing.
wait outside.
I am a customer here.
You're not a customer. You're not a customer till you purchase something. Get your.
Allowing me to purchase anything.
No,
so
I'm not allowing you to. So you need to
I've
leave.
worked at a Valero. I know
I don't
the
care. It has
law.
nothing to do with that.
I know the
different
law.
Doctrines. The
I'm
laws are
allowed to
different.
stand
There's
here in a
laws and
public
there's rules,
vicinity.
okay? You need to leave right now.
What is your name?
Joseph.
Joseph?
Joseph.
And what is your general manager's name?
Jonathan.
I do.
Can you explain to him that he has no reason to detain me here for public photography?
We have a right to know who we're dealing with.
If I've committed a crime, I
Do
haven't
you want
committed.
to identify yourself? You're in a public building
I
taking
don't.
photos.
I'm in a public, exactly. I don't have to identify myself.
Trying to figure out who you are, what you need the pictures for.
For what reason? I haven't committed a crime. Are y'all gonna question this man? He's done nothing wrong.
I know we will question him if he does the same actions.
So are you saying I committed a crime?
I'm not saying that.
So then why are we talking?
Well, there wasn't a crosswalk for 100 feet. Law says if there's not a crosswalk within 100 feet, you can cross wherever.
You're way past 100 feet.
Oh, there was no crosswalk. That's what I'm saying. There was no crosswalk within 100 feet. I'm legally allowed to cross wherever as long as I don't impede. I didn't impede traffic. And how could you see from the stoplight way down there?
I can see through. I have mirrors.
Oh, but you could see over 200 yards, and I could barely see your car, but you could see me cross the street.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
All right.
Okay, we'll come over here.
For what? What am I being detained for?
Because you crossed the street way
And
over there.
I told you I have a right to. There's no crosswalk from Military to right here. This is the first crosswalk from Military Drive. I crossed right there at Loretta and Sussex. I have every legal right to because there was no crosswalk within 100 feet. If there's no crosswalk within 100 feet, I can cross wherever I want to as long as I can cross at a corner, and that was a corner. I can cross at a corner as long as I don't impede traffic, and I did not impede traffic. There was no crosswalk at either end. Like I said, this was the closest crosswalk next to Military Drive, way down there. So like I said, I had every legal right to cross there. So again, why am I being stopped?
I'm just stopping to talk to you.
Well then, can I keep going then? Because you keep telling me to stop like I'm being detained. Every time I walk away, you approach me from the back.
I'd like to talk to us sometime.
Then I'm good then, man. I'm good. If you could quit approaching me from the back, I feel threatened and I may take action.
Are you doing anything you're not supposed to?
No, are you? Right. I'm only gonna ask that you guys don't walk the sidewalk for any pedestrian traffic. Do you guys understand that?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Excuse me, sir?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do right now.
It's just letting you know how it feels when you guys pull up and start giving directives and stuff.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
all.
and it's
That's
for
all.
safety. It's for safety. I can clearly see both your guys' hands.
We're doing it for safety too.
Okay, that's
we're
great.
not, we don't have guns. You're the one.
I don't know that.
But it was this
Do
place.
I know that?
But this place was perfectly safe until the man with the gun arrived.
Okay.
Now you made it unsafe. I need to tell you, sir.
Exactly, because you don't have them.
The fact that I'm here recording is my purpose, and you better learn about the First Amendment, sir, or you're going to learn today really fast.
Do you know what the First Amendment is?
This is freedom of press, sir.
Is freedom of press?
Yeah, and I'm gathering information, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. And you know the Fourth Amendment, sir?
Yeah, reasonable
and
search and seizure.
and do you know how California 148 subsection G, sir? Which means that
Again, do I need to go over it?
this cannot be deemed as, just because I have a camera, as long as I'm in a legal place, cannot be deemed suspicious. So I want to cut off all contact because now you're interrupting my video. You have a good day though, okay?
You have a great day too. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
What is that?
Are you carrying anything you're not supposed to?
Me?
Yeah.
No, are you?
No. Are you?
Good. Anything else?
You're dismissed.
Do you have a snap card trick that you learned or something?
Sure. Yeah. Brought a card.
A lot of cards.
Do you know the comedian Carrot Top?
Yes. Horrible.
Well, you were like the Carrot Top of interviewers. Yeah. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Cry now.
No, don't cry now. Cry after the interview's over. Because otherwise I'll look like I'm responsible. Okay, so
Well, you are.
well, I didn't want to know that though.
Okay.
Okay, so
You know now.
I said your name into camera. What else do you want from me?
A magic trick.
Okay. All right.
We can wrap this up.
Hey, you're on my time.
Have a reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial? All look alike.
Flog, you're
We may
exactly
be all
right.
black and famous.
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
Next question.
I am guilty.
He's a reporter for this station.
Flog.
And you don't know the difference between
I
me and Lawrence
know.
Fishburne?
My mistake. My mistake.
And you saw the results of the Senate investigation into Microsoft's tax affairs and the allegation that about $4 million worth of taxes a day wasn't being paid because of the way that Microsoft managed their affairs. What did you think?
I think that's about as incorrect a characterization of anything I've ever heard.
It was the allegation that was made?
No, it's just simply hogwash.
Okay, which aspect is hogwash?
The idea that Microsoft didn't pay its taxes.
It's not that Microsoft didn't pay taxes, it's that they could have paid more taxes.
Sometimes that the people who have followed in your footsteps, like Kim Kardashian, are overshadowing you.
No, not at all.
About your moment having passed. You want to wrap up?
When I was curious about one thing.
Cook for your kids?
Absolutely.
Tell me some of the things you cook that they're proud of. Like, Dad made some. You got the best spaghetti. You got the best steak. What do you have? Tell us what you cook.
As a father of 7 with an unlimited food budget, you can make whatever is necessary.
I said what they like.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I said what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean.
In the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook? Your
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my baked chicken.
Hey, right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli, and tell me he doesn't say heat up water. That's the only step in broccoli. Heat up water. Simmer. Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you burn broccoli?
And you also do the dialysis work?
I do.
Is that full-time?
What do you mean by full-time?
Well, it typically means 40 hours a week, something like that.
I wish I worked 40 hours a week. And so does my family.
If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you choose. No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do. You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you gotta touch his freaking heart. You can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him. You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation.
Это ты! А ну не хрень!